I can hear you.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
It's a little bit of it's an echo though.
Right? Okay. Try it again. Okay. All right, let's get. Yo, yo, it's your boy J So tapping in. I want to say welcome. We're here at the Forge. And this is our very first pre-show that's happening for SPB02, the sequel. It's gonna be an amazing show. This is our first weigh-in for our upcoming events. Hope you guys enjoy it, man. We got a stacked card. I'm right here with my squad. I'm right here with Tant. I'm Cold-Blooded, KJ. And then we have some fighters coming up that are gonna be on the panel as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do our weigh-ins, but I wanna go ahead and let the squad say what's up. What are you guys ready for SPB02, the sequel?
Man, we got big matchups coming up. I see we got the rematch between my boy Hef as Emmanuel Augustus, the best Emmanuel Augustus in the sim community, and we got Chill Cosby with Tio. So that's the matchup I'm most excited to see. But I think the whole card is stacked from top to bottom, man. So I think we're definitely gonna break some records on the Mutants.
It's gonna be a great fight, man. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Let's go ahead and look at what we have on the card right now. So there you have it. We have starting off with Chimmy versus Labwork Tosh. Then we're gonna go into Chill Lone Wolf Cosby versus Big Hef. Then we're gonna follow through with Zeno versus Mighty Mo, followed by Gemini versus Aztec, and Leak versus Almighty LP as the main event. It's gonna be a great event. Cannot wait to see how this is all gonna play out. This is gonna be good. Really looking forward to it. I believe we're having
I'm pumped for this, bro.
some weird audio effect right now, so I want to make sure that we're good before we continue.
Thanks for
What's going on?
Oh, you good, bro?
Yeah. So we're having some technical difficulties with the audio.
You know, as I'm reviewing the card at the moment, I noticed a few fighters that I'm familiar with. You know, I know what Big Help is coming to bring. He's very unorthodox in the ring. He's very crafty with his footwork. Got a nice jab, decent power jab at times. Very crafty with the face handle. Really Crosby is going to have a little problem on his hand tonight. I haven't really seen Chill action so far, but Big Help, I know he's the truth. And shout out to my boy Aztec as well. Just had a spar with him a couple days ago. I know he comes to bring straight still. Haven't seen Gemini too much, but I wish him the best. But shout out to Aztec on this one.
Yeah, no, definitely. Aztec is a problem, man, and so is Leak. I've had some good spars with Leak. Zeno versus Mighty Mo is gonna be a crazy match. Then we have Chill Lone Wolf Cosby versus Big Hef. That fight ended early due to Big Hef having the auto get up, and when he had the auto get up, it was a early fight that night. And of course we have Chimmy versus Tosh, so that's gonna be a really, really great fight. So definitely a stack card, man. Stack card this week. Cannot wait to see it.
Interesting matchup between Chimmy and Tosh. We have a Floyd Patterson versus Deontay Wilder. Man, it's kind of like a David versus Goliath type of feel. I like it. And it's the opener too. That's what I'm saying, man. All of y'all tuning in right now on Twitch and YouTube, you do not want to miss this card. Stacked from top to bottom. We cannot reiterate that enough. Make sure you're in the building.
It's gonna be great,
Jake,
man.
if you turn my mic up a little bit, I'm getting messages that I'm a little low.
Okay, yeah, I just turned you guys up right now. Yeah, so we're good. I think we got it figured out now. No more doubling. I know guys on stream, sorry about that, who's watching the live stream. We're having some technical difficulties. I figured out it's just one of those things where you have to push a button and then everything else just kind of works. So apologize, but we got that, man. So yeah, definitely some good fights, man, for the Forge. It's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait. So let's go ahead and start off with Jimmy Reed. Jimmy Reed's actually going to be coming to the stage right now. So let's go ahead and check this out. We got Jimmy coming to the stage. Big wins. Can't wait for this. Let's get it. Let's get it, Chimmy Chin. I'm sorry, did I say Chimmy? I meant Tosh. Lab work Tosh. That's Lab work Tosh. So,
shout out to Tosh.
Shout out to Tosh, man. So we got Tosh, which Tosh is coming in as Deontay Wilder. Okay, they said I was too low. So Tosh is coming in as Deontay Wilder, and I want to ask Tosh, appreciate you being on here, brother. What's your mindset going in to this matchup, and what is your message to your opponent?
It's gonna be a good fight, man. I'm ready for this fight, man. I'm trying to secure the victory, and for my opponent, man, just be expecting pain, man. A lot of pain, and yeah, I'm looking for the knockout, man. The Bronze Bomber, man.
Great. So Tosh is looking for a knockout. He's coming in as Bronze Bomber. That's gonna be crazy work. I can't wait. So we got Chimmy coming through next, so Chimmy can say his piece. Let's go ahead and bring him in. All right, let's get it. So now we got Chimmy up here, man. Chimmy coming in as Floyd Patterson on this fight. It's gonna be a great fight. I can't wait to see what Chimmy does. Chimmy, what's your mindset going into this fight?
My mindset going into a fight is to keep it sim at all times. Go into the fight with a clear mindset and really just keep it sim at all times, really, you know.
All right, good. Keep it sim at all times, which is always good, especially if you're fighting in SPB. So definitely big wins for that. And then what is your message to your opponent?
My message to my opponent is keep it sim, keep his head on the swivel. I'm gonna beat that shit to sleep. You know what I mean?
Chimmy saying he's gonna beat that shit to sleep. What do you guys think, man? How do you guys feel about that?
Hey, yo. I was gonna let him live.
I love the energy. I really do.
Good work from Chimmy and Tosh. Yeah, Tosh seems to be a little more passive. Let's go ahead and look at the face-off between these two fellas. So, two heavyweights going into this fight. Should be good, man. So there we go. We got Floyd Patterson versus Deontay Wilder. What do you guys see in this face-off? What do you guys see between both of these fighters? What do you feel? What is this story telling you right now?
If you don't mind me going first, gentlemen, I see a big man versus small man. Deontay Wilder has the reach. He has that big, powerful right hand. He don't really have big footwork. He's kind of, flat-footed at times, or kind of like, stuck rock'em sock'em a little bit in the ring with his footwork. But Floyd Patterson, he has a lot of real estate to get in the inside and land that big right hand and the left hand. He can be very unorthodox with his fight style at times, and of course set things up off the jab, but most importantly, he's going to have to close that real estate.
Good take. Good take. What about you, LP? What do you see? I think LP, he was having issues with some audio. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I don't think LP's there right now.
Got you. So, how do you feel? What do you see, Blooded?
Oh man. So I just recently had the privilege of sharing the ring with Jimmy. Patterson is among the best emulations in all of the sim community. I put it up there with KJ's Marquez. On top of his overall acumen, IQ, and skill that Jimmy brings as the actual player, it's fascinating to watch. But then you got Tash, and I rank his Deontay up there as well. And you got two guys who are absolute pillars in the sim community. This has the makings of a main event fight.
Definitely. And you actually fought Jimmy, right, in your last matchup?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you had Usyk versus his Floyd Patterson, correct?
Absolutely incredible Floyd Patterson.
Great. Yeah, we've seen that. It was an amazing performance from yourself as well, from your Usyk. And yeah, Jimmy's Floyd is nasty, so I can't wait to see what they do, what he does against Tash's Deontay Wilder. That's going to be crazy. Cannot wait to see that. Great matchup. So we'll go ahead and see and go back to let these fighters go back to their gyms and get ready for the fight this week. Let's go ahead and follow up. So next up, we have we have Chill Lone Wolf Cosby versus Big Hef. So yo, this was definitely fight of the night the other time, right? Like that was an amazing fight between these two fighters. Just a great fight against between Hef and Chill Lone Wolf Cosby. I think that Chill Lone Wolf Cosby is coming in as Teofimo Lopez, and Big Hef is going to be coming in as Emmanuel Augustus. So that's going to be a great matchup there. Hopefully we get to see this all the way through, and I believe that this is going to be fight of the night. So that's going to be an amazing situation between these two fighters. So let the two fighters come to the ring. See them walking to the ring. Let's get this work. Let's go ahead and interview both of these fighters. So first up, we oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Tat.
No, I was just gonna say, so far I'm hyped. I mean, the two fights that have been, displayed as far as the names who's fighting, these are some really, really big fights to pay attention to in the sim community. Wilder, Patterson, Lopez, Emmanuel Augustus, Chill is that lone wolf. I am familiar with Chill, but we got a little rivalry going on. But this really on paper between him and Hef. This is that fight that you don't want to get out of your seat. You want to hold on to your popcorn and don't blink.
Definitely going to be a great fight. Big Hef's Emmanuel Augustus is top tier. Like I've sparred his Emmanuel Augustus a couple of times, and it's just been crazy work. Fought actually Chill Cosby's Teofimo, and he does beautiful work for Teofimo. So both of them bringing their A game. Before we ask the questions, let's go ahead and look at the tape for both of these gentlemen. So both fighting in the lightweight division. You got Chill Cosby has 75% under his sim score, and then you have Big Hef at 72%. Both from technical factions. Chill, while he was in the lightweight division, because I believe he's going to be moving up, he was in the fifth position, while Big Hef was in the 7th. His highest score on emulation on one of his videos were 8.4 out of 10, while Big Hef's was 7.6. So we're gonna see a great fight between these two fighters, and I really can't wait. But let's go ahead and talk to Big Hef and see what his mindset was going into this fight and what message he has for Chill Lone Wolf Cosby.
I felt confident going into this fight, man. I felt good, ready to put belt to ass like I usually do. Beautiful masterclass performance like I always do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my opponent's scared. I can hear him in his voice. I can face see it in his eyes. I can smell a fear in the air, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna beat the fuck out this nigga. On a regular good day, this my homie. But fuck this nigga tonight, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm finna put that drunk masterclass shit on this boy. Man, get ready, cause I'm finna put belt the ass, nigga, Pootie Tang shit, boy. And if you rooting for him, fuck you, nigga, send the contract.
All right, so that's Big Hef's message to Chill.
Wow.
Chill Low of Cosby. A very graphic message from Big Hef, man. Hef don't mess around, bro. And if they said he did it, he did that shit. Because Hef looks dangerous.
100%.
100%. So let's go ahead.
Put that Harlem on that boy.
Oh, for sure.
That was that Harlem talk right there. That was that look. That Bumpy Johnson. He letting his opponent know. Chill, got to be careful.
Definitely.
You better be careful.
Definitely. So now let's go over to Chill Low of Cosby. Chill, what is your mindset going into this fight?
They asked me what my mindset is for this fight, man. Simple. Put on a show. Let them know that the first victory wasn't a fluke. And at this time, we're going to make it look even better. When I tell y'all going to be in for a treat, me and my opponent, we going to put on a show. And that show obviously is going to end with my hand raised, you know?
All right, so Chill sounds confident. Chill, what is your message to Big Hef?
What's my message to Big Hef? Hefner? Man, get out the way, Hef. That's my message, man. Let's just put on a show for the people, Hef. You do your part, do my part. I carry you along the way, and then just step out the way when my hand is being raised, you know?
So there you have it. There's a message from Chill Cosby to Big Hef. Let's go ahead and watch the face-off between these two gentlemen. Emmanuel Augustus versus Teofimo Lopez. It's gonna be a great match, man. What do you guys see in this stare down? What do you see in this face-off? What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward
Y'all
to.
chime in.
Go ahead, Blooded.
Hey, my bad, bro. Yeah, I remember the first fight perfectly. It ended prematurely, and it had like the makings of a classic. Since then, Hef has been in the lab heavily. He's been mastering his craft, not just as a sim competitor emulating Augustus, but as a talent in this space in general. If anyone here has had the chance to get in the ring with Hef, not just in Undisputed, but in Bloody Knuckles as well, you're aware that he is absolutely leveling up in every facet of his boxing ability. Overall, obviously we got Chill. He gonna talk his shit and perform. His TO has been rated for a minute now. I don't know if he still is focused on honing into his Teofimo the way he was previously, but when you get a fighter locked in as perfectly as Chill did with TO already, then it's pretty much like riding a bike for him. So this is definitely a fight I think can steal the show.
It's gonna be great.
Well said. Yeah. But, just from the fighter selection, I rather approach it from that angle. Emmanuel Augustus, he's been in the game a long time. He has a lot of experience. Lopez is a young buck. Not to say he don't have accolades, because he does. He's a ex, ring champion. Anything can happen, but if Lopez don't show up to fight, it may not be his night come fight night. He's dealing with a veteran, a good savage, tricky, drunken master. I never seen no one move like Emmanuel Augustus in the whole boxing industry since Emmanuel. So let's see how the sim gonna pan out in this matchup between Big Hef and Chill Crosby.
It's gonna be a great fight. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. For me, man, I think I might have to go with Chill on this one, man, just because of the last fight. And Chill digs deep when it's time to go, man. So I feel like he's just gonna take this win. I know we're not giving predictions, but that's my prediction. But Hef is dangerous. Me and Hef, we've sparred plenty times, man. And his Emmanuel is something special. So definitely looking forward to this fight. It's a great fight. So next up, we have Zeno versus Mighty Mo. So let's go ahead and bring Zeno and Mighty Mo up. this is gonna be a great fight as well, man. Very underrated fighters too, bro. Zeno and Mighty Mo. I'm glad that we finally got Mighty Mo on the card. Yo, man, this is gonna be very entertaining. Zeno's Joe Frazier, Mighty Mo's coming in as Vitaly Klitschko. So that's gonna be a great fight.
Yes, sir. I'm very excited to see Mighty Mo finally make his debut on the SPB card. I think he's one of the best kept secrets in the sim community, and I'm excited for him to put his talents on display. He's going to be used as Vitaly Klitschko, which isn't an easy emulation, you know, for those of us who study Vitaly or those of us that have watched Vitaly in the past, you know. So it's a tall task for sure. So I'm curious to see how he handles Zeno, because I hear Zeno has one of the best Joe Fraziers in the league. So it's going to be another exciting matchup.
Definitely. Both fighters fighting in the heavyweight, both at sim score 70%, both in the technical factions. Zeno ranked number 7 and Mighty Mo ranked at 9. Zeno has a emulation score of 6 out of 10. That was his highest graded score, but due to you know, we're still in the beginning stages of our sim and emulation journey, so I think that was based off of one fight. And then we have Mighty Mo coming in at 7.6 out of 10. So gonna be a good fight. Cannot wait to see this play out. So let's go ahead and bring up Mighty Mo first. So Mo, what is your mindset going into this fight, and what's the message to your opponent?
My mindset, same as always, smile in the chaos and make sure they remember why they feared stepping in. To Zeno, don't mistake my smile for mercy, mate. Some fights end before the first spell. You just don't know it yet.
All right, so Mo has a very mysterious approach to this game, man. He sounds I think his image is more like headed towards like the Joker. I've seen some of his profile pics, so I believe that's the persona he's taking on in this approach in this fight. So that's gonna be great. So let's go ahead and bring up Zeno. So Zeno, what's your mindset going into this fight, and what is your message to your opponent?
My mindset going into this fight was to have the best Joe Frazier. My message to my opponent, Mighty Mo, I hope you're ready for a war.
All right, something simple, not too much talking from Zeno, straight to the point. Get in there. I mean, he's ready to throw blows, so I'm looking forward to it. What are you guys looking forward to in this fight with Zeno and Mighty Mo?
Dude, I'm shocked. Zeno with a less than satisfactory sim score. That's crazy. So Zeno was like the emulation specialist himself to me. He might check more boxes on a regular basis than I do. And to be in front of Mighty Mo, man, listen, this card really gets stacked. You have the league's best Patterson, you have the league's best Wilder, and now you have the league's best Frazier on the same card. Whatever infractions netted Zeno an unsatisfactory sim score will definitely be corrected in this one. His Frazier is like watching a montage video. It's insane. And then Mo, I can't wait to see what Mo does with Vitaly. Mo is him. He knows that.
Yeah. No, yeah, Mo's nasty, and I have faced Zeno's Frazier, man. I be in the spars, man, so I'm already knowing what Zeno's gonna bring. I haven't really sparred Mo as much, but it's gonna be highly entertaining. Let's go ahead and look at this face-off between both of these fighters. Going to be a good fight. Vitaly versus Joe Frazier. What do you guys see in this face-off? What do you feel?
Man, I feel like I'm curious to see how Joe Frazier is gonna get past that jab, man. You know, Vitaly likes to keep that jab out there for his opponents, like to get him comfortable with that jab and then hit him with that 2 over top. It's not gonna be an easy matchup for Joe by any means. So I'm curious to see how he gets around the jab. If he can't get around the jab, it's gonna be a long fight.
Definitely. No, yeah, Vitaly has that reach. Probably gonna keep Joe Frazier at bay. That was a very good take. What about you, Tam? What do you see?
Honestly, I consider Joe Frazier is being a good inside fighter. I mean, if you go back to the footage where he fought Muhammad Ali also had a good jab that Joe Frazier was able to get inside and capitalize on that whopping left hook of his. That's the big money punch. Joe Frazier is that hook. Everybody know Joe is known for his hooks. So if he's able to again close the real estate and get in the inside and get past that jab, I don't know. I think Valley's chin is a little weak. I don't think it could stand up to Joe Frazier hooks.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Hey, that might be the case. And Joe Frazier, bro, like I think we seen Jay Austin fight with his no, that wasn't Jay Austin. That was Champ 214. And Joe Frazier has this like left hook animation that looks like a power shot, probably feels like a power shot, but it isn't a power shot. It's the craziest thing. That just shows you, like, you know, they emphasize on Joe Frazier because of the power that he has, and if he catches Vitali may be going down. So it's going to be very
I'm curious about that. You know, Vitali has one of the best chins, I want to say, in heavyweight boxing history. Like, if you look at his resume, his only 2 losses, one was to Lennox Lewis when he was fairly new, and the reason why he lost that fight was due to a cut. But if you go back and look at the scorecards, he was up on all the judges' scorecards going into the 7th. Same thing with Chris Bird. I think he hurt his shoulder going into the 9th round, and again he was up on the judges' scorecard. So it seemed like a lot of his 2 losses were, in my opinion, kind of flukes. But other than that, man has 45 wins, 41 knockouts. You can argue that he dominated in one of the weaker eras, in heavyweight boxing. But I think he's still to be respected. I don't think anyone's ever tested his chin. So we'll see. And then, like Tant said, Smoking Joe got that smoking left hook. So let's see. We won't know until he gets hit, right? So we'll see.
Yeah, that was great, KG. That's our boxing analyst, man. That guy, you know, a little bit of boxing history for you guys too. When you get this feedback, that's how you know we are very much involved in boxing, man. It's the sport that we love, and that was just a great breakdown while giving, you know, the viewers something, you know, to learn from the fighters. So definitely good fight. Can't wait to see this one. Next fight we got up, we have Gemini versus Aztec. Gemini actually #1 ranked on the lightweight division. Aztec, I've sparred Aztec plenty times. He's a great fighter. So I'm very interested to see how this fight plays out between both of these gentlemen. It's going to be a great fight. So Gemini and Aztec, let's go ahead and bring up, you know, their tell of the tape for both of these gentlemen. Co-main, Gemini, Aztec, lightweight division, both at 70%. Technical faction, pressure faction from Aztec, so he may be using a pressure fighter here. Gemini's rankings first, Aztec at 8th, and then Gemini's emulation score at an 8.3 out of 10. High score, great score. He has some great work with Barrera. I've seen him work with multiple fighters. He's active, and you know, he does some really good work. Emulation score from Aztec 8.1, which is also high. So this is going to be a really good fight. Both of them pairing up emulation wise. So it's going to be great. I cannot wait to see this. Let's have both fighters come to the ring, come to the stage. I'm sorry. I'm already getting ready for fight night, fellas. I'm ready for fight night. So yeah, let's have both of these fighters come to the stage. All right, and we'll just go ahead and ask our questions and see what they have to say, what their mindset is, what message they have for their opponent, see how well prepared these guys are mentally. So let's go ahead and start off with Aztec. So Aztec, going into this fight, what is your mindset and what is the message you have for your opponent?
Locked in. I'm gearing up for war.
Sorry for that.
I'm thinking of total annihilation.
Let's go ahead and restart.
This fight is very simple. I'm locked in. I'm gearing up for war. I'm thinking of total annihilation, destruction. My message to my opponent is get ready. Be ready. I don't want no excuses. This is going to be a battle to the end. One man standing.
All right. Aztec saying get ready, be ready. one man stand. He had some pauses in there just to cause a more dramatic feel when he was saying that message over to Gemini. So we'll see. Let's see what Gemini feels and what's his mindset going into this fight. Gemini, what is your mindset going into this fight, and what message do you have for iAztec?
To the fight is to just defend my number one spot on the rankings. That's it. That's all. My message to my opponent, nothing personal, just business. Shout out Bloodline, Lab, I'm on your head, I'm coming. Just wait.
Shout out Bloodline, Lab, he's on your head. What do you have to say about that? My boy KJ from the Lab, what's going on?
I mean, if we being honest, man, it's a reason why he has that number one spot in lightweight. Me and him were supposed to fight a card or two ago, still hadn't gotten a contract. So I don't know, man. It kind of seemed like he's avoiding me, but I let him get his tune-ups out the way. You know, do what he has to do to mentally prepare. But I think we up 2-0 in the Gemini versus Lab saga, so it might be time to close that chapter permanently for sure.
Oh, some jabs and maybe a rematch or a fight brewing that we can have on the next card. So that looks promising. So what do you guys feel?
Real quick before you continue, Jay Soul, for the viewers at home, you're looking at these rankings. You see Gemini is ranked number 1. You see Aztec is ranked number 8. I wouldn't hold too much weight in the rankings per se. On any given night, anybody can lose. Like that's how competitive this league is, right? So there aren't any mismatches. You know, so whether the number 1 person is facing the number 10 person, everyone has to be on their A game, because like I said, anybody can lose. High level league, everyone takes it seriously, everybody studies, everybody brings their A game. So don't let the rankings fool you. That's all I'll say.
Definitely. It's any man's game, man. If you come prepared, you can take that win. Just like boxing, one punch can end the fight. So if you come prepared and you're locked in, and your simulation's on point, and you've been active, hey man, the trophy's for the taking. So let's go ahead and look at this face-off. We have Gemini coming in as Ryan Garcia, and iAztec coming in as my goodness, Arturo Gatti. So what do you guys see here in this face-off?
Watch the left. Watch the left. We all know Ryan Garcia has one of the quickest left hands in boxing today. So Arturo Gatti has to figure out how to intelligently work his way on the inside, get some good shots into the body, finish up top upstairs. Ryan Garcia, you know, he's kind of a mid-range fighter. He's there to be hit. So I'm looking to see how Gemini is going to disguise that left hand. Everyone knows it's coming, but it's just a matter of how you set it up. So I'm looking forward to that. Will Ryan Garcia be able to land that big left, or will, you know, Arturo Gatti be able to completely neutralize the left hand and get some inside work and possibly get a stoppage?
Definitely.
You know, KJ, I'm sorry. I see another Gatti and Floyd matchup. I see an old man against a young lion. I see straight domination happening in this matchup, just because I don't think Gatti has the gasoline in the tank to upstand against this young boy right here. Everyone knows, like you touched on, he has a massive left hook. You know, his speed is immaculate as well. Don't forget about the body shot. He put down Luke Campbell with that hook down to the body. And I expect him to do the same with Gatti, because I don't really think he could take good body shots. Even though Floyd is not a big power puncher, Ryan does pack a little more power than Floyd, I do believe. I'm going with Ryan on this one.
Yeah, but we do know that the last time Ryan got in there with somebody with power and they was able to pressure him, he looked like a regular fighter. So you can't forget that as well. That's what makes this matchup so interesting.
Agree.
It's going to be a great fight. What about you, Blade? What do you see in this fight?
I'm biased, man. You know I'm biased. Bloodlines up.
Bloodlines up.
That being said, Aztec is probably the most active member of the Undisputed community. He fights everywhere. And if you pay attention, you notice he fights with Arturo Gatti everywhere. His level of experience using Gatti is extremely high. However, things change when you step into the SPB, and you have to change what you've been doing elsewhere because now you're emulating Gatti. And so I really like Gemini's chances here.
Nice. It's gonna be a great fight, man. So I can't wait. I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't know who's gonna win this one, man. That left hook is always dangerous. Gotti has a lot of heart. This might be going to the
super dangerous.
Yeah, this might be going.
And Gotti's not a stranger. He's not a stranger to somebody with a heavy left hand. He's got 3 fights in 1 ward. And so if Aztec is pulling from that as reference on what Gotti does against the left hand, we might get a firefight. And if he steps into the kitchen with Gemini too often, I really like Ryan's chances.
It's gonna be a great fight. And didn't Shakur Stevenson tell Ryan Garcia that he was this era's Arturo Gatti? I believe that. So is this like Ryan facing somewhat of a past who kind of has the same kind of momentum as? But I would say like Arturo Gatti's more of a, respectfully, of a people's champ. Arturo Gatti's just respected. He had those wars with Ward, But I guess I want to understand what that angle was from Shakur when he said that, but it's gonna be a great fight at the end of the day, man. I cannot wait. So really, really looking forward to this co-main event. Gemini versus Aztec. Great work. Can't wait. All right. So next we have our main events of the evening. I cannot wait for this one. This is Leak versus Almighty LP. So Leak has a 75% sim score, one of our most active players in the league, definitely. Him and Chill, I would say, are very active. LP at 70%. Leak coming in from the technical faction, while Almighty LP is coming in as a counter. He's coming in with from the counter faction. Leak sitting at the 10th ranking, LP at the 11th, so right next to each other. And then we have an emulation score. Leak has an 8 out of 10, which is great. High emulation score, as well as a 7.6 out of 10 for LP, which is also great. So going to be a great fight. LP is coming in as David Benavidez, and Leak is coming in as Anthony Joshua. Actually, these guys have had a fight before. This is actually the rematch of this fight. So this is going to be an amazing fight to see. Let's go ahead and watch some highlights of that first fight between Leak and LP.
Mr. David Benavidez of the world, known as the Miracle Man, introducing. Every time he throws a punch. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble.
Tonight for the Dude Class Liberation.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he gonna do? As with just 10 seconds. Whoa, wait a minute! Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. The Mexican Monster's in trouble. Down goes Benavidez. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. And there goes Jacobs. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. The final. The Mexican Monster is down.
Instructions given to you.
And David Benavidez. And finally.
Last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace. To get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
So a great fight between those two. What do you guys think about that first bout between these two fighters? I mean, bro, just so many knockouts. And I said Anthony Jacobs. I meant to say Danny Jacobs. Sorry, guys. That was an accident on my behalf. I had to clean that up.
Nah, you good. What I think about this fight, I think it went the way it was supposed to go. Lab on top. Like, what y'all expect?
Sheesh. What was your take from it, fellas? Tant, Blooded, give me some feedback.
First fight was incredible. It was a war. I think it was just the right time. It was a time where Leak had extensive experience with Danny Jacobs, and LP was just getting locked in on his Benavidez. I expect him to be completely locked into it now, and it'd be a much different fight.
It was explosive. that's what I could say. Back and forth action between both fighters. I'm looking forward to seeing what's next between the two fighters.
It's gonna be great, and then a lot of knockdowns too in that first fight. So back and forth knockdowns. It seemed like a brawl. If you guys want to check that out, it's on their YouTube. So definitely check out that fight between the two. But before we get into this, just go ahead and give a shout out, man, to our sponsor, G Fuel. If you guys are tired and getting some spars at night, and getting in some fights, and you think you're getting beat up because of the late night drowsiness, go ahead and get some G Fuel, man. Fuel up. Go ahead and use your phone to copy that code. Purchase some G Fuel for sure for your boy SPB. Also, shout out to Rogue Energy. Use the below code for Rogue Energy to get a discount, as we have our we are associated with Rogue Energy. So definitely use that code, guys. And then finally, we have Matcherino, who is responsible for getting our players paid. Of course, community driven. So shout out to Jarvis Austin, shout out to Gluey Matrix, shout out to BB King. Appreciate you guys a lot, for contributing, and everybody who's going to contribute to Sunday's card. Let's get our fighters paid, man. Let's get our fighters paid. So now we're just we're gonna bring in Leak, and we're gonna bring in LP. Both of the guys should be coming in here in a little. I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and get them guys falling through. All right, so first up we have, let's see who we got. We got LP here. First up, shout out to LP. LP, what is your mindset going into this fight, and what is the message you have for your opponent?
It's all about that get back, man. We shared the ring with each other once before. I came up short. So this fight, it's all about realizing the mistakes I made in the first fight, adjusting to them, and just doing what I do every time I get in the ring, and that's put on a good show.
Jeez. Sounds like a lot of confidence coming from LP. He acknowledges the first fight. He wants to change the outcome to that fight. Gonna be great. So now next up we have Leak. Leak, what is your message to your opponent, and what's your mindset going into this fight? Let us know, brother.
First of all, I want to give a shout out to the SPV. I want to give a shout out to my bros from the lab, Scopes, and Coach. Y'all already know this the rematch, so you know it ain't no pressure at all. Y'all already know how he coming. I'm finna go in there and dance circles around him. I'm finna go in there and box his ears off from pillar to post. He can't see me. You know what I'm saying? He can't see me. And I'm gonna make him earn everything he trying to do. This gonna be a great night of boxing. May 24th is gonna be fireworks, so bring your popcorn. The whole card gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? And to my opponent over there, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Because you already know what's up. I hope you're ready, bro. Bring everything you got to throw at me. I'm telling you, I'm going in there and I'm finna I'm gonna make you bleed, bro. I'm gonna make you bleed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know, man, how this boxing thing go, It ain't easy doing what we do, but we make it look easy. So when we go into this fight, we're going to put on a great performance for the fans, man, and may the best him win. It's your boy Leak, and I'm out.
There you go. There you have it. Leak coming in with a long promo cut. That was definitely it. We're going to give LP some more room next time, man. I swear, LP, I thought it, I didn't think he had that much talking of, but Leak was going in this time, man. That was a crazy promo cut, man. I'm hyped.
That man Leak could have checked to get that extra minute and a half.
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy. That was a Macho Man Randy Savage, baby. That was a crazy cut. We actually have Leak and LP in the building right now. So, LP, you there? LP, gotta make sure he can talk in the chat. What about Leak? Leak, you there?
Yeah, I'm cracking up.
Oh, you said Leak is cracking up. Leak. I don't know if we can hear Leak. Can you guys hear Leak?
Nah, he muted. Unmute yourself, Leak.
Yeah, I'm here, Leak.
I'm here now. I'm here.
All right. So, do you guys have any questions for both of these fighters before they get in there and start start the stare down.
Yeah, I got a question. I'm gonna start off with my lab brother Leak. Leak, coming up victorious in the first bout against LP's David Benavidez. What's your mindset coming into this second fight?
Really just to keep my distance, maintain the same goal as I had as the first fight, man, and just to come out with my hand raised.
Okay. Same question back to you, LP. What is your mindset coming in this second fight after coming up short in the first fight?
Okay, well, first of all, how everybody doing? What's up? Bloodline on top.
All right.
So first fight, I feel like it was kind of back and forth. I feel like I won the first half of the fight, maybe the first few rounds, and then he adjusted to what I was doing. And then because he was adjusted to what I was doing, I needed a little bit more time to figure him out, and I didn't have enough time to figure him out. But going into the second fight, I understand his game plan because I'm sure like he's going to use the game plan that won him the fight. And I'm just going to adjust to that early on. I've already been working, been in the gym, so it's going to be a good one. That ain't going to work. That ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. I'm telling you, you have to work for this, brother. Straight up. You gonna have to work too. I'm telling you. You gonna have to work. Act crazy if you want to. Get out of line. I want you to get out of line.
LP, you missed in the gym.
Come beat me. Just beat me. Just beat me in the middle. Meet me in the middle. I ain't doing no meeting in the middle, bruh. Doing no meeting in the middle, bruh. I ain't fighting your fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come get you. Nah, bruh. Real quick. Real quick, gentlemen. I'm gonna sit you on your back pockets, man. The first fight. The bigger you is, the harder you fall. I'm gonna come get you.
Real quick, LP. Before you got on the live, your head trainer Cold Blooded said going into that first fight, you didn't really have a lot of time to, I guess, hone in on David Benavidez. How much time or how much study were you able to put in to properly prep yourself for the second fight, and what can we expect to see differently this time around?
Well, we've been in the lab, so you gonna see. You gonna. Do I want to spoil it right now? I don't know if I want to spoil it to y'all right now.
No, you don't have to give us a game plan. Just generic.
Well, I'm gonna adjust to what's in front of me. Just feel like that.
Okay.
So it's a different David. It's a different David. I'm telling lab work. It's a different David. It's a different David. The lab should know. I mean, y'all put y'all work in. Y'all know how y'all look when y'all honing on y'all fighters. Now, y'all gonna see how bloodline look when we honing on.
What's so different? I want to know what's so different.
It's different. It's different. It's different things, man. It's different things. Leak. You coach Leak. You know when you get a fight at day one versus when you've been with them for 2 weeks. You're a different fighter, man. You're a different fighter.
What I'm saying?
Hey, I got a question for Leak though.
What's up, bro?
I need to know, man. What combination is beep bop boop?
Beep bop boop. I don't know, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's if he get out of line. He gonna beep bop boop, sit him on his back pockets. You never know. It might be something you don't see coming. The thing is, I think you showed me everything first fight. Nah, man, I don't think I showed you everything. I think that we did have a war. It was a bang out. This go round, I'm gonna make sure that I'll come out victorious, man. I'm gonna make sure I go in there and clean you up.
So LP, let me ask you this. You say he showed you everything in the first fight. What do you plan to take away from him in this fight to be victorious?
Well, so first fight, he made me come to him, but he made me, I was a little what's the word I'm trying to say? A little anxious. So maybe he had my timing down. He was catching me in between punches. You feel me? And my flurries weren't landing the way they were supposed to be landing. So I got back in the gym. I worked on that. I worked on my combinations. I worked on what land. We know David Benavidez got a funny, punch style. So you gotta figure out how to land his punches. Then I'm fighting a shorter fighter, so it just took me actually labbing it.
This time you're gonna be fighting a ghost. Yeah, because I had to go back to the drawing board and work on some things as well. So this time, yes, you gonna have a rude awakening, man. It's gonna be a good one. I want all y'all to bring your popcorn, man. I don't want y'all to blink, man. The main event, you know what I'm saying?
The entire card, because the whole show gonna be a banger.
I got a question for both of y'all. If you guys come up victorious, I'll shoot it to you first, Leak. If you were to come up victorious in this bout versus LP, who in the heavyweight division are you calling out, or who do you got your eyes set on?
Really, at this moment, man, I don't know. I'll go back with the team. We'll just go back to the drawing board after the fight and figure it out from there. Right now, I'm focused on LP. I'm trying to beat his ass, so that's what I'm focused on at the moment.
LP, same question to you. If you're able to get past Leak, is there anybody you want to call out in the heavyweight division, or is there anybody you feel like that's been ducking you in the heavyweight division?
Well, first of all, I'm focused on Leak right now. This is our second fight. He won the first fight. So if I'm able to pick up the second fight and he wants to run a rematch, I most definitely give it to him. But there has been a few people saying my name, and I ain't really been calling them out. But they've been calling me out. Like Jay Austin's been saying my name. Warrior's been saying my name. So a few guys been saying my name like they really like worth the smoke. And I don't know. I might, if anything, I might just gotta go prove a point to some people before I get back to the regular schedule program.
Every now and then you gotta make an example out of somebody.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Well, I'm gonna say it for League because he can't speak. He can't speak on it because he got a fight in hand. But everybody food. Everybody is food.
Definitely.
So we're gonna worry about LP, and then we're gonna move up the rankings because the heavyweight belt belongs to the lab.
That's for
Most
sure.
Definitely, man. And I'm not gonna look past none of my opponents, man. So we're gonna bite down and finish the task at hand, man. Before we talk about anything in the future, I gotta knock this out the water.
It's going to be a great fight, and I can't wait to see both of you guys, squaring off this Sunday at SPB02, the sequel. It's going to be a great fight. So let's go ahead and face these fighters off. Let's do the stare down. Let's hear some trash talk during this tear down. It's going to be some good work. Let's go. Daniel Jacobs versus David Benavidez. It's going to be an intense fight.
Sir. Hope you ready, LP.
I'm ready.
Yeah. You don't look ready. You look nervous.
You look.
Look at
back. Don't get small though.
You using them razors. You got razors pumped, man. What's up with that?
Why you stay stepping up on me like that? Why you get back, little man?
Yo,
too small for me.
Daniel Jacobs actually stepping up to David Benavidez. David Benavidez
Too small for me, bro.
Great fight. Great fight.
That first one was a fluke. I'm finna show you.
Yeah.
I'm finna really show you.
Why you looking down? Look up.
Cause you smaller than me. What you mean?
Good fight, fellas. We can't wait to see it. This Sunday is going down. Leak versus LP in our main event. It's gonna be some great work, man.
Yeah.
Just cannot
Belt to
wait.
ass. BTA. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it, man.
Bloodline on top, man.
Let's go. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Can't wait to see the fight. So there you have it. There you have it, guys. That was our first episode of The Forge. We are ready for this weekend's event. It's going to be a great card stacked from top to bottom. Let's go ahead and look at it one more time. We got Jimmy Ree versus Labwork Tash at SPB. We have Chill Lone Wolf Cosby versus Big Hef. Zeno versus Mighty Mo. Then we have Gemini versus Aztec. And Leak versus Almighty LP. Is there anything the panel wants to say before we head out? How do you guys feel about this event? How do you guys feel about the Forge?
Oh man, the Forge was amazing. The energy was there. I'm ready. I'm ready for the fights today. I wish it could happen today, man. I'm pumped, man. I can't wait to do more of these. Everybody on Twitch and YouTube, if you rocking with us, if you enjoyed yourself with us, let's get some ones in the chat. Ones in the chat on YouTube, ones in the chat on Twitch if you enjoy rocking with us tonight.
Definitely drop some ones in the chat. How about yourself, Tant? Freddie? Joe?
It's been an electrifying show tonight. Awesome display, awesome set of production. I am definitely looking forward to fight night. I know I probably won't make it on time, but definitely gonna try to catch it on the back end once I, finish handling my business Sunday. But shout out to all the fighters. Best of luck to all the fighters, and may the best man win.
It's gonna be great. Let's go ahead and watch that highlight of that main event before we head out. And we will see you guys on Sunday. And we have our pre-show Saturday as well. So definitely tune into the pre-show. We got some fights on the pre-show coming out on Saturday. So gear up for that. Gear up for an amazing weekend of boxing. Let's keep getting these wins, guys. We're going to be signing out. Appreciate everybody. One love. Let's go.
Peace out.
David Benavidez of the world, known as the Miracle Man, introducing. Every time he throws a punch. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble.
Tonight for the two-class middleweight.
Oh my goodness, Johnny. Code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he gonna do? As with just 10 seconds. Whoa, wait a minute. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. The Mexican Monster's in trouble. Down goes Benavidez. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. And there goes Jacobs. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. In the final. The Mexican Monster is down.
Instructions given to you.
And David Benavidez. And finally.
Last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace. To get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I could see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.